Scorpios, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a look at what the next 72 hours has in store for you. Of course, any information that you may be looking for will be listed below if you want a personal reading with me and to follow me on my other social medias. And if you want to see future readings and you're not already subscribed, definitely make sure that you hit the notification bell as well as the subscribe button. But let's go ahead and get straight into it. I'm just going to flip random cards and see what messages come through for the next 72 hours for you guys. So we have the Six of Cups and also the Knight of Swords as the first two cards here. I'm trying to fix the lighting. So the Six of Cups talks about memories. It talks about childhood memories, especially childhood friends, relationships that you may share back at home where you used to live, especially if you've moved. So there could be some sort of trip if you are like going back home to visit, let's say your family or something. You could meet old family members that you haven't seen in a while back at home, or you could see old friends that you haven't seen in a minute, and it brings back so much nostalgia. For others of you, this could be meeting like an old spouse or someone who you may have children with. Being around them, it could bring certain nostalgia back up. If not certain nostalgia, there could be certain questions in regards to if they still are the way that they used to be in the past. So let's say, for instance, you have a love interest who's trying to come back and communicate with you. It's like, okay, well, are you still that same person that I remember you to be? Or are you still up to the same stuff that I remember you to be up to? That could be questions that you're definitely having, especially if this is a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. For others of you, it's more so reflecting on the on and off communication between you and a love interest. You could be trying to understand exactly what is causing you guys to have communication issues, where 1 second you guys are on one page, it seems like, and then the next second they're randomly cussing you out, wanting to cut things off, wanting to step back. You could be really trying to understand why. Or if you personally find yourself just irritated or frustrated at times when you think about things you may have went through with your person to where it makes you feel like you want to take a step back, I think you could have some of those moments during this time frame that you're trying to make sense of. There also may be certain ideas that you really wanted to follow through with, past tense, but there was a lot going on to where you couldn't have been able to do so. So this could have been like having work-related stuff, 9-to-5 stuff to come up to where your personal life, you may have wanted to be more involved with your children in terms of going to certain things for them. Or there may have been things you really wanted to start up, personal projects where other areas in your life were demanding. You could find yourself actually wanting to revisit it, especially with Mercury retrograde being here. We have Mercury retrograde in Leo. Let's keep going. We also have the Seven of Cups. So someone here is giving you mixed emotions or mixed feelings. You could be feeling like they're also presenting things to you like it's all peaches and roses. And you could be feeling like there's just something that your person is not saying below the surface, or something that they're hiding, where it's like, okay, what exactly are you hiding from me? Or what exactly are you not telling me? You also may have confusion in regards to how someone feels, period. Like it could be a situation where they don't really let you in on where they emotionally stand. They just kind of keep things elusive. And that may be really hard for you to navigate, especially since you don't really know what's going on some of the times when dealing with them. Now with the Seven of Cups, this also talks about having like a whole bunch of opportunities, but having to explore which ones are real and which ones are tangible and which ones are not necessarily. So there could be certain opportunities that you're looking at career-wise, and it's like, okay, which one should I actually take serious though? Like, I know this is a potential, but what about this other opportunity? So you will have to kind of decipher between whatever job places that are reaching back out to you, if those opportunities even work for you. Let's keep going. Scorpios, what does the next 72 hours look like for them? I have the King of Cups, the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and also the Knight of Cups. So you could be really focused on yourself, mainly for this time frame, and trying to keep yourself together emotionally. The King of Cups is like, yeah, I feel a whole bunch of different ways. And there are a lot of things going on around me that could solicit an emotional response. Like I could flip out, I could, you know, be reactive, but I'm going to try my best not to do that. And with the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles, I think you could be spending a lot of time to yourself, just kind of brainstorming and working on things and just kind of locking into your own corner. Some of you guys also could be secretly like saving money, saving it up to make certain purchases or certain moves for yourself in terms of just overall stability. Okay, some of you guys also may have a Pisces or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius of significance during this time frame. Or not Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I meant to say Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, because I do have like Earth energy here, who could be trying to like make peace with you. They may be trying to reconcile or be your friend again, or like just kind of turn a leaf. And they will be offering you some type of an apology. Now, whether or not you want to accept this is up to you. This could even be a fire sign. All right, now let's keep going. Let's pull some cards from here. What are the messages coming through for my Scorpios for the next 72 hours? What do they really need to hear? Lead by example. Yeah, if you want certain individuals to take heed to what you've been trying to express to them, whether that's them being inconsiderate of you or them not, you know, taking you serious in certain ways, lead by example. The only way that you can get people to understand your point of view is if you live in what you say and you don't waver on it. Like when people can tell when you're somebody who won't allow certain things. So you not necessarily constantly stating that, oh, I won't stand for cheating. You just move like you wouldn't stand for cheating. Move like you wouldn't stand for certain things, and that will be enough. Plain and simple. I also have Bunny Hop Jive. So there's something here that you guys are about to be super excited about. You just need to give yourself a chance to actually be excited about it. Life can, I know, sometimes be rough, but when things are good, like, step back and celebrate it. Don't be constantly looking for the next thing to complain about to where you never really feel like you're accomplishing anything. And that could be why some of you guys feel like you're not making progress. It's because you are, but it's just not, I guess, maybe to your liking, and it just feels like everything's in vain. It says everyone has value. Yes, everyone has value. Kind of like that saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Like, everybody has value. We need to go towards places where we're recognized for our value, though, because we could be at the wrong place at the wrong time and our value be placed, you know, below what it actually is. So recognize where maybe someone is, you know, not seeing your value, but someone else will, or where a job's not seeing your value, but another job will. And you don't have to kind of stop where you're at now or stop at the opportunities that exist at this moment. Last card we have, it says, your treasure is at hand. Yeah, so with progress that you're making, the cautionary tale here is to not keep giving your power away to other people or pouring yourself energetically into other people in a way where you're losing sight of your own journey that you need to walk along. Some of you are just trying to help someone face their journey when that's their journey to walk along, and your journey is yours to walk along. But this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful and to give you insight. If you enjoyed, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.